Steve with KNIPEX here. Really excited to talk to you about a new product development we have that we're launching at SEMA. Of course, we have products that we are in the market with, our forged wire stripper that we brought with insulated handles. If you know us, you know our Cobra. Hey, we've introduced the Cobra ES for those hard to reach areas. The one thing that I'm personally very excited about are these right here. So these are products from our sister company, Rennsteg. They have been supplying punches and chisels into the European market for decades. Trusted brand. We decided to bring something into North America. So what we have in this assortment, we have 22 part numbers in total, 7 sets. We have 4 cold chisels right here, 4 center punches right here, 2 taper punches. We have 5 pin punches and 7 roll pin punches. Another great piece of this, if you're doing any fabrication and you need to mark where there's going to be folds, where there's going to be welds, again, that chisel is going to also act as kind of like chalk on metal. Center punches, hey, you're going to be doing drilling. You don't want that drill bit walking. You don't want it causing damage. Line that up, put a dimple or indent in there. That way it'll guide that future drill. Now what I like talking about when we get to our taper and our pin punches, these operate in a system. So if you have something like a metal dowel, by all means, you can take a pin punch and you can whack at it. The issue is when it's flush to that surface, you have a higher risk of bending this. So what we always recommend is we say, hey, come in first with a taper punch. Knock that metal dowel loose. Once this cannot fit in that recess any further, that is when you transition to the pin punch, the second in this step, and you eject the dowel completely. The next thing we have in this assortment that we love talking about are your roll pins. Now again, if anybody has seen these spring pins, these hollow pins, you find them a lot in fastening components where there needs to be a little bit of vibration and movement. By all means, you can use a pin punch. But if you ever collapse one of these and a 1-hour job becomes an all-day job, you are never going to move back to this. You are going to transition to this roll pin punch. And the beautiful thing is, it is recessed in the middle. You line up that ball at the tip, you place it in there, and boom, you knock it out. If you're putting them in, you'll see that these are chamfered at their edge. So you place it in a hole, same process. Get it in there nice and flush. Once it's in there, go ahead and whack on it. And the thing that we love calling out about these, pin punches, roll pin punches. These are true imperial sizes developed specifically for North America. These are not metric conversions. We went with our sister company Rennsteg and said, hey, we need something for North America, for North American sizes. They provided us with this high quality product. We launched it in SEMA. We are really excited to come to the market. We hope you're just as excited as us, and we fly these things right off the shelf for you.